guys! So today I am doing a haul slash favourites video. I was kind of going to do separate videos, but I thought I may as well just like throw it into one. So I'm going to show you like some new clothes and stuff that I've bought that I'm in love with, and just kind of beauty products that I've loved for a while. Let's get into it. So the first thing is an accessory, and it is this ring here, which I've been wearing so much recently. It's from New Look, and it was on sale for like £2 or something like that. It was just like, it was there mocking me, and I just had to get it. I just thought it was so like vintage looking, and I love big rings even though I'm such a tiny person. Another accessory is this bow, which again is just so cute. I bought this the other day, but I actually don't know when to wear it. Like I look like Minnie Mouse when I do that. But I actually don't know when I can wear this, but I'm hoping that some kind of event will come up at some point where I can wear this in my hair. I just think it's so adorable, and again this was £4. I bought it from the market, and I couldn't say no. I just thought it was so cute, especially with like kind of like a pin-up look. I thought it'd be adorable. Again, with more kind of accessory things, headscarves are just my favourite. Like if you're into pin-up stuff, you've got to have a good headscarf. Like that is the truth. Like I normally do kind of like this bouffant hair because there's not much I can really do with my hair with it being so short and stuff. So what I do is I jazz it up with a headscarf like that, and I tie a little bow at the front, and it just completes the look. It's adorable. So I have my leopard print one, which is my favourite. I also have this kind of like geometric patterned one, black and white. I got this from New Look. I don't know how much this was. I think it might have been like £4, £4 or £5 or something like that. Again, just super cute. Also for accessories, I have this belt which I'm wearing with this dress. This is from New Look, and I got 3 of these in a pack. There's a leopard print one and a blue one. This is the leopard print, this is the blue, and yeah, today I was wearing the black one. But they all have this really cute little bow on it, and I just thought it was super adorable. And especially with fitted dresses like the one I'm wearing today, I just love to jazz it up with a little belt, and I just think the kind of bow, I just think that's so cute. And again, probably about £6 I think for all 3 of them together. So definitely one of my favourite buys because I wear these all the time. Okay, so now we can move on to actual outfits, clothes that I'm really into that I've bought recently that I absolutely love. So number 1 is this dress that I'm wearing, which I got from New Look, and this was £15 I think, something like that. And it's got this lovely kind of like pattern on it. They had this in a kind of burgundy colour as well, but I'm a sucker for blue, so I had to get the bluey green one. And I saw something very similar in River Island, which I absolutely loved. It just had longer sleeves on it, and I really wanted that. I was going to save up for it, but it sold out when I had the money to buy it, so I was quite happy to come across this beauty in New Look, which was very similar to the one in River Island, just without the long sleeves. So that was a good buy. I was going to get a velvet jacket, similar to this style, but in velvet, obviously. And I still want one, but I've also wanted a tweed jacket for a while, so I got this one. Again, this is from New Look, and I saw this multiple times and I really liked it, but I didn't want to get like a non-authentic one. I kind of wanted to get like a proper vintage one, but I couldn't help myself. I just thought, well, it's still a tweed jacket and it still looks smart. I think I can deal with the fact that it's not authentic. I just need to find a time to wear this. Pretty much the last of my favourite clothing is this top, which I got from Dorothy Perkins. This was £12. And again, I just thought this was so cute and pin-up looking. I will probably wear it with high-waisted shorts, and you know, I just want to get like a cardigan or something maybe. But I just think it's really cute for kind of like a casual kind of pin-up look. So I couldn't help myself buying this. I just think the pattern is just so adorable. Look at that pattern. I just thought that was super cute and very casual, which I like. Lovely. Next up in terms of fashion are my favourite shoes of all time. I bought these the other day. I could not help myself. I just absolutely fell in love with these. Here they are. They are black and white tassel loafers, and they're from River Island. And I love River Island. It's pretty much my favourite shop in the world. I absolutely love it. You'll already know that if you saw my Get to Know Me video. But these are just so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. They look so much more expensive than they were. They were only £28. I just thought they looked so smart, and I'm just a bit in love with them. They are possibly my best buy of all time. I'm still breaking them in at the moment. They kind of hurt at the back. So I've been wearing big fluffy socks with these to kind of wear them in a little bit. Loafers. gonna go kind of more to the beauty side of things, kind of beauty products and stuff like that that are my favourites of all time. First up, I have my early Christmas present. I knew I was getting GHDs because we'd already discussed it. Actually, I think these are the most recent ones, GHD 4s or something like that. So these are them. I didn't get them in any fancy colour or anything, and I prefer them in black anyway. And they are the best hair straighteners. I can see why people rave about them because they are incredible, especially when my hair's been so frizzy and damaged in the past. And with these, they just glide straight over the hair. They're honestly just incredible. I love them. The other day, I thought I left them on when I went to work for a 6-hour shift. There was nobody in the house, so I started to panic on the bus. I called my mum. I was like, "Mum, I've left the hair straighteners on. What if the house sets on fire and my cat gets set on fire?" I was getting really scared. So all day I was like, "Oh my god, what if my cat set on fire?" Found out that they have a 30-minute kind of timer on them. After 30 minutes they turn off automatically anyway. But I was still thinking, what if 30 minutes is still enough to set my table on fire, and then it will spread and then my cat will set on fire? So I was very, very panicky. I couldn't deal with the fact that I could have killed my cat. Anyway, got home, checked, and I'd unplugged them, so nice one, Katie. Smooth. Next up is kind of a new beauty favourite. As you've probably seen in previous videos, I've always been a huge fan of Urban Decay Primer Potion. But something that I found as time went on, when I kind of got to the end of the bottle, it got really dry, and when, for example, if I did my foundation and then I put primer on my eyes for my eye makeup, if any of it touched where my foundation was or concealer, it'd go really crumbly and it'd show up really bad. And I was really disappointed about that. Like, it never did that when I first got it. I don't know if it's just because it dried out over time and stuff. I think that's what's wrong with it. It just kind of dried out and doesn't really work as well as it did when I first got it. So this time I decided to try a different primer, a drugstore primer, which again you've probably seen in my more recent videos, and it's the Rimmel London Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. And when I first tried this, I wasn't very impressed. I was like, it feels very oily on your eyelids when you put it on, and you're just like, how is this going to actually keep my makeup on all day? How is it going to make it look any better? But I've been using this more and more, and it's grown on me. It is oily, in fairness, and compared to Urban Decay Primer Potion, it doesn't really prevent creasing as well because of it being so oily. Other than that, it really shows the colours beautifully. I don't know if you can see with this eye makeup, but I've had this on all day and it lasts well, and also the colours are just really vibrant and true. My camera isn't focusing. Hello. There we go. It does work really well, and I actually really recommend this. I think this was about £7 or £8. I'm not positive, but I think it was about £7 or £8, and I am really happy with it. Next product is by Soap & Glory, and again you have seen this in most likely all of my videos because I use it pretty much all the time. So this is the Super Cat pen eyeliner. It has a pen tip to it like that. And I have used a selection of pen eyeliners. I used to use the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner, and that's good until it dries out. I don't like kind of like the flimsy kind of eyeliners. I like something that is sturdy. Just all round an amazing eyeliner, and it's only £7. I've got through 3 of these in the past like couple of years. You have to kind of expect these to run out because they will dry out because they are pens essentially, so you do have to kind of expect that they will run out. It lasts so long. It's never smudged or anything for me. It's always just been so brilliant. As for control, when you're actually doing your eyeliner, you have so much control over what you're doing, and I love that because I struggle so much with eyeliner, and people say, "Oh my god, Katie, you make it look so easy." No. You don't see the bits where I cut out in the video of me wiping away bits, starting again, you know, I don't put those bits in my videos, but I'm not perfect at eyeliner. But this, I don't always get it perfect with this eyeliner, but it definitely helps. You have a lot of control with this, and I would definitely advise this to any beginner. In fact, even professional makeup artists, I would recommend this. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Next up is a Gosh product, and again, you've probably seen me use a lot of Gosh products in my videos. This one is my foundation, and it's the Exceptional Wear Long Lasting Foundation. And this is in number 11 porcelain because I am pale. This is the palest colour they do, which is just perfect for my skin. I don't think many drugstore brands really do enough pale colours. They tend to go for very yellow tone foundations, but this has quite a pinky tone to it, which is good for my skin because I have pinky toned skin. It lasts long, it's not oily on your skin, it's just great for combination skin. And considering the bottle is so small, I was sceptical into buying it because I was like, well, the bottle's so small, it's probably not gonna last. But this has actually lasted me a very long time, and this was only about £7. But, you know, for a £7 foundation that is this good, and it actually does last a lot longer than you originally think when you look at the bottle. I would definitely advise this. Next is an all-time favourite for, I think, a lot of makeup gurus really, and it's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Again, I use this in a lot of my videos, and so do a lot of other makeup artists. They do just the best bases. The Jumbo Eye Pencils are just incredible, and they just blend really easily. You can use them for, like, you can use them on your face as like a face paint. I've done that before for like a sugar skull kind of look. You can use them on your waterline, you can use them as a base. They are just so versatile, and you can get them in so many colours as well. But Milk is definitely one that I think everybody loves, everybody goes for this. It's only £5 and it lasts a really long time, and it's just a lovely base for your eyeshadows especially. As for eyeshadow palettes, my favourite palette of all time has to be this one, which is the Tricks of the Shade palette by Soap & Glory. Ugh, you can tell I'm obsessed with Soap & Glory, can't you? I got this for Christmas last year, and it is truly beautiful. Like, the colours in here, a few of them are actually kind of like dupes for the Naked palette, the Naked 1 palette, which I noticed a couple of days ago. Sin here, I have a dupe for that in this palette. This colour here is a dupe for Sin. There is Sin, and there is the dupe. So they are very, very similar, as you can see. And there's a few other colours in here that are dupes of each other as well. Sidecar is there. Again, it's quite similar to Sin, but it's just darker. There is the dupe for that. So they are very similar. There are lots of dupes in this palette, which is just awesome because I love my Naked palette as well. But it's kind of like, if I run out of colours in my Naked palette, I still have my Soap & Glory palette. My next kind of favourite palette is this Fraulein palette, which you have also seen me use in a lot of videos. I used to have the Fraulein 120 palette, which was really good. It was all eyeshadows. And then I kind of upgraded to another 120 palette by them, but it also has blushes in it, and the blushes are just, wow, they are incredible. I kind of lack blushes. I don't really buy blush that much because I don't really wear it, but I know that obviously for clients and stuff, blush is definitely works for other people, just not really me. For the eyeshadows themselves, there are 2 layers. So there's that layer, and there is that layer. So it's plenty of eyeshadows. They're all quite pigmented actually. I'll just get a few random ones for an example. So that is how pigmented they are. So that's even without primer. So again, they're really, really pigmented, which is fabulous. Definitely good for beginners. This is so cheap and affordable. This was about £20 for this palette. In fact, I think it was even like £15 or something like that. So for beginners, like, these palettes are incredible. They do neutral palettes, they do shimmer palettes, they do matte palettes. Definitely check out the Fraulein website, I'll put a link in the description box. So I am finishing off with some non-beauty products, just kind of random things that I love at the moment. One of them being this Yankee candle here, which is my favourite Yankee candle of all time. I love Yankee candles, particularly Bahama Breeze, which kind of smells like peaches, and I can't really use that one because my mum doesn't like peach. It makes her feel a bit sick for some reason, so I can't really use that one, but I do have that as just kind of like a candle cake. But this one is called Black Coconut. My ex's mom bought me a little one of these for my birthday, and I used that up like in no time. It was just so nice. So I decided to treat myself and get a big one because it was on offer for like half price, so I got it for £8 or something instead of 16. And last but not least, Marvellous Creations. This is one marvellous creation. It's my favourite one. Everyone says they like the jelly bean one, but I don't like jelly beans. So I tried the Cookie Nut Crunch and I've been hooked ever since I tried it, and it is one hell of a marvellous creation, I can tell you that. Chocolate is a girl's best friend, so I think this is the best buy out of everything I've shown you in this video, so I'm gonna eat this and watch The Office now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope some things in this video were kind of helpful, kind of gave you an idea of what's good and what's not. So I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!